Welcome back to my Let's Play for Tales of Legendia. And I suppose it's time to continue our journey searching for who's trying to frame Giet, or is Giet going wild? I guess we'll find out eventually. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday. I mean, I keep pushing slowly but surely. I've been needing to work on some other projects as well. But I don't think I'm going to get to all of them because it's getting pretty late already. Lost a bit too much time to try and relax after work and having lunch and dinner. I'll probably get up to about maybe 5 or 6 episodes done today, so at least that's something. Probably work on while I'm square after this. Though I'm surprised I've been spending as much time as I have lately on Neopets, to be honest. I was on there for about maybe 30 minutes this morning going through my dailies. Woke up in the middle of the night to go use the bathroom. I was like, you know what, might as well take care of doing some training and throwing myself in the battle dome for a bit and all that good jazz. Though I have to admit, it's hard to stay on Neopets for long periods of time because it's just so dull nowadays. There's not that many new Flash games, so it's all the same stuff from like over 10 years ago for the most part. And then there's just the fact that chatting on Neopets is so limited. Like, you can't even say the pen is mightier than the sword because pen plus space plus is penis, you know? And they block it. Like, they block a lot of things. You can't link to anything off-site, so, you know, you can't talk really about YouTube because they block that word in and of itself, yeah. Like, you want to talk about YouTube, you usually have to work around the site rules so far to get around it, and eventually they're probably going to block just calling it YouTube with a U and then tube after it, because, you know, that's just how they like to be. Neopets staff is sort of anal retentive when it comes to blocking things, I swear. They're like, if we can block it, we will block it, because that's what we do. We're Neopets, we block everything. Like, sometimes I'm surprised they haven't blocked hell, so they can shut down people saying hello. Like, you have to say hi. We don't believe in formal language here. It's just irritating. Then again, you got the same problems with guilds, since, you know, you can't pool your money together to buy items or anything. You can't really run contests where there's prizes, because, you know, that's considered a scam by the staff, and they shut down your guild for it, so... Guilds basically end up becoming nothing more than, you know, chat boards, basically. You know, where people can just spam random stuff, and that's about it. And that's a problem in my opinion. Because if all your guild is good for is using as a chat board, you might as well just tell people find people on YouTube and give them like your Skype address or something. Or getting random conversations with people on YouTube. Like, send a message to some small-time creator and talk to them about this, that, or the other thing. Or go to some video about some random topic you're interested in, trying to chat with some other people and see if they might be interested in chatting about other things, you know, off-site or something. You know, if you get to know them a little bit over the course of the conversation. I'm just saying that Neopets is so limited, it's hard to really stay on the site long term because it's hard, because there's not much to do. Like, it's horribly boring. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way or not. Damn this place for being a maze. Pretty sure I just came this way. Man, now I'm getting lost and confused. I guess I'll go through the special spot and see if that helps out. I'm trying, Norma. But yeah, I've been thinking about maybe switching guilds because the one I'm in is inactive. So, you know, if I'm going to be on there just to chat, I might as well try and find a guild I can at least chat with. So I also probably just go to the spam boards if I wanted to do that anyway. Well, like I said, bug people on YouTube. Of course, most of the stuff I watch on YouTube is usually science related, for the most part. Been watching a lot of videos debunking flat earthers lately. Mostly for entertainment value. Just let's face it, it's hard to take flat earthers seriously. Because the earth isn't flat. And I know someone out there's probably going to call me a shill for the globe earth, but I mean, come on. Like, how does anyone think the earth is flat? I just don't get it. Like, their model has to be so complicated to explain everything, it should be obvious that it can't be flat. Just following the rule of keep it simple stupid would tell you it can't be flat. Not to mention you can figure out the fact the earth's round using some shadows cast by sticks over long distances, you know, using observations at the same time. So sure, you have to probably trust multiple people to do the measurements, but you can figure out the Earth is definitely not flat. And you don't need, you know, pictures from space, but we have those. And I know they complain about how the NASA pictures are fake because, you know, they're composites, but they have to be composites because, you know, most of the satellites are not far enough away to take a whole picture of the planet. Which is why they sometimes, you know, have to fill things in a bit with some Photoshop work. But honestly, their argument sounds like, you know, panoramas are fake because they took multiple photos to make this big photo. That's basically what it comes across as. And yeah, I know I'm ranting about flat earthers right now, but honestly, some of their arguments just irritate the crap out of me. And, you know, it's something else to talk about besides, you know, my frustration at having to slowly beat this bear to death. Would you just die? Oh yeah, you got a new move. Blocking my attack. How dare you? So how dare you knock him down? You ruined my technique. You know what? Probably should go back to trying to beat him in submission because I've used kind of enough TP right now. I also need to work on how to like make a persona in this game. I may have to look into that. That way I can make the highest level like fist weapon. Because I'm tired of, you know, slowly making random food items and not knowing what to get out of it.
Norma, what are you doing?
What are you angry about?
Oh, Groon got a new move. But I don't use Groon. I have no love for G-Girl. She's too forgetful. She kind of annoys me with it. My stick is I'm a ditzy blonde. Well, take your stick elsewhere. Oh good, I got rid of some stuff. I don't know if I have to really worry about the knockout blow right now. Well, probably gonna get jumped by another bear. Or two. Great. Just what I needed. Another bear attack. I guess it's just some gaps this time. They're not grand gaps, so no one cares. Gaff X. Huh. I am Gaff X. You don't want to know what the X is short for. And now we have double X. Triple X would be really bad. Of course, we all know what X-ray stands for. Yep. I don't even want to think about it. Then again, there is that one video involving dogs that people sometimes talk about too. Jeez. Life is weird. Unbelievably weird. Ugh. You just die. Thank you. He did me a solid. He finally passed away. Well, I finished out another category set up for my videos for the month for questers. They'll probably put any of the remaining videos into the RPGmaker.net videos I want to do, because I wanted to do like 27 videos or so for them too. Because I get marker score for that stuff, so I like the recognition somewhat. Don't know why, because it doesn't really mean anything.
This one looks strong.
I guess it's just bragging rights. I'm in like the top 6 or 7 for marker score over there, so I'm trying to get myself back in the habit of doing a lot more videos for that site. Plus, you never know what you're going to get with RPG games. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're really, really bad. But I will give Questers some credit. At least it has some unique art assets going for it, so it has a unique look and feel to it, unlike a lot of other RPG Maker games which use the default assets. Once you've seen the default assets a couple times, it starts to get really old, you know, like you just can't stand seeing them anymore. Like I've seen this 1,000,000 times, can you get your own art assets? Please. Ugh. Oh, good. I guess we found the right path to get out of here. But not before we got jumped again. Ugh. And I don't want me to go back to War of Two Worlds right now. I did get some tents purchased, so, you know, Kirsch is a bit faster right now than my healer, which is nice because I like being able to attack and take out some of the enemies really quick right now with magic. But I still want to grind for some more cash today so I could buy like another 6 tents and just get around to it. Because I spent too much time after work relaxing to get done with everything. I guess I should have put more time into grinding instead of just sitting on my butt listening to music. The other thing I usually use YouTube for. Watching anime music videos. Okay, can we please just kill this thing now? Come on, faster, people! I would try and use that. Probably get interrupted. Ah, mistimed it. I was hoping to go for the last second.
We're really going to?
Who cares? I mean, we got some milk. Oh, they want to make a joke about the got milk ads back in the day? I got nothing for you. We've been over the entire area, but there weren't any monsters that looked like what we're after. I'm exhausted. It's tough being so frail and helpless, and unable to pay my debts. Will someone please pay for my room in the hotel, please? I guess we could bop you on the head and make fun of you. Oh, you're so frail and cute, Norma. I don't see what the joke was. Are you just happy someone responded to you? Serious face, huh? You got his game face on? What the heck is this? It's not Gaff. That's good news, huh, Red? Well, that's good. What is this thing? Like it's a giant rainbow bird. Well, at least the wings.
This one looks strong.
A sphinx? Don't tell me it's gonna ask me riddles. I'm not very good at riddles. It's got over 90,000 HP. 90,000 HP exactly, but still. That's crazy. We're gonna beat the tar out of you while you're grounded. Come on. We gotta do more damage. I could wait a bit longer, but screw it. Let's pierce it. Well, no. Down. Well, now we're moving it towards everybody. There you go, Norma. Cast some more blizzards. Teach the Sphinx respect. If it asks you a riddle about man, don't forget how it's worded. Seriously, you're a bit of a ditz. I'm worried for you. Rather, the Sphinx not rip your heart out. Then I have to get a new healer. That's hard work right there, okay? It's best if you just stay alive. For everybody. Except the Sphinx. You know, screw the Sphinx, it's a monster. But I figured it'd have, like, part of the body of a female woman, you know? Or a man. Either or. Like the Sphinx in Egypt. Okay. We're trying to ground it. Thanks. Of course they can attack from the air. It's got wings. What do you expect? Jeez. It's not actually gonna tell me if you're surprised a plane can attack from the air? I mean, it can fly. Or a dragon. Or, I don't know, a bird or anything else that can fly. I don't get her comment at all. It can attack from the air. Amazing. Who would guess a flying creature can attack from the air? Like, no one would ever suspect that. Someone want to heal me? Thanks, Norma. You're the best. You're the best around. No one's ever gonna take you down. And that's all the words I remember. I know. That was awful. I am the iPod human. Sadly, I only know part lyrics to a whole bunch of songs, not one full one. Unless it's like 3 words long. Ooh. Now that was impressive. It's like I became a soccer ball. No, I'm surprised shaking the ground actually works on something that can float above the ground. Oh good, she got healed. I called for more healing, but I guess it's gonna be pointless. Okay. So are we gonna get the kill there? Apparently not. It's just barely holding on. So like a really outdated country band. We're holding on to the very edge of relevance.
You need more practice.
Elven boots? Huh. I guess Ganon is dead. At least I think that was his name in Well of Souls. It's been a while since I played that because Well of Souls has almost no one left online to play it. Well, not really, because it's still alive. I guess he is going wild. He won't stop trying to kill it. Yep, brutal, alright. What was that about? Noira's wing's still on fire. Yeah, are you sure? I suppose. I'm guessing the attacks are going to continue, though. Should I go out the other way? I mean, heading back through the bandit lair might be faster because I can use the warp. No, I guess I'm on the top, but there's no way out of here. Okay, I guess I gotta go back the other way. Shoot. It's bad enough I'm on top of a mountain. Now I gotta go down the mountain. This is the worst. Had to kill a monster that flies. Still got more of its little tiny brother all around up here. And tons of, you know, ex-Gavs. I don't know how you become exiled from the Gavs, though. I mean, it's a monster at last, but whatever. It's like in The Lion King, you know, they backstab the pack leader or something. Or refrain. Like, it's been a while since I've watched Lion King 2, okay? A real long time. Usually nowadays I watch not Disney movies, you know, the knockoffs. So I get, you know, The Little Mermaid, you know, the environmental message that uses the same song 3 times and is only like 40 minutes long. That's what I end up watching. It's not a very good experience, as you can imagine. It has an Ursula knockoff that's, you know, the Diet Coke of evil. Just 1 calorie, not evil enough. Like, it's almost embarrassing how not evil the villain was in that movie. Honestly, the villain was more of the other kingdom, so the witch was basically there to be helpful, but her spell still had, you know, a cost to it. If she didn't get kissed in a certain amount of time or something. So that's just how that stuff works. Right? Well, if I say right now, it makes me think of the irresponsible Captain Tyler. And, the twins. I guess this episode's gonna be a bit longer than I'd like, maybe. Since I'd like to get back to town. Come on, can we please just beat them to death? So don't only my life, if I get back to town, we'll get hit with another message. I might stop at the other save point. It's not too far from here. Maybe like a bookend, right? We start from that save point, we end at that save point. It'd be classic. Classic storytelling at its finest. Yup, bookend. Oh yeah? You think you can stop me? I got your number. I'll cut you to pieces if I have to.
We're getting boxed in.
You need to find a way around.
Around?
Fury! Firestorm!
How's that work?
Fury!
Huh. What do we get? Oh.
All right.
We got more milk. Well, good. I needed more calcium. That's what I get for drinking so much soda, usually. Grape soda, strawberry soda, cherry Coke, knockoff cherry Coke, usually. You know, like Sam's Cherry Cola. Which basically means generic Walmart brand. Go! My brother usually complains that he's like, you buy the cheapest soda possible. That's terrible. It's an acquired taste, what can I say? Man, these guys please just fall. I suppose I can technically run away, but it should be slightly faster at best. Anyway, this game is very inconvenient. Well, at least my climax gauge is about 3 forceful. Can't use it, but it means I'll be ready for the next boss fight, because I'm sure one of those is going to be coming up eventually. I mean, that last Sphinx felt more like a mid-boss fight than anything. Because a lot of the boss battles lately have been kind of pushing me. Because I don't make use of the guard command, you see. So the game's been punishing me a bit for it. Like, you don't guard? Like, no, I just keep attacking. You know, like someone that doesn't know how to block an attack. Because I'm lazy. Why block it when I can protect myself with my face?
What's the matter, Teach?
My muscles don't seem to be growing like they used to.
Well, duh. What do you expect?
What do you mean?
It's old age. Ow!
Well, you're kind of asking for that one. Sorry, Norma, but you had it coming. Well, that does it for this episode. Next time we'll finish getting off the mountain, return to town, probably get hit with a ton of dialogue. Again. Until then, see ya.